Hello everybody, welcome to the 12th R Help video. Today we're going to be going over what you need to know for the 12th homework. So I've divided the content into 4 sections that I want to go over. The first is making and plotting a linear model. So if you remember from what we've previously done, you do something of this format. And remember it should be y tilde x. So this is the general format. So now let's actually make a model. Let's regress cells on volume. So we have a model. We can plot the model. So plotting y tilde x. Y tilde x. The generalized format is plot tilde x. You can also do plot x comma y if you would like, but I think it's easier to do it this way because the format is the same for making the model. So you only have to remember it's always y tilde x instead of potentially getting these confused. We have our plot. Now let's AB line model, and it draws the least squares regression line on the plot. Now, what's going to be different about this than what you've previously done is that it's going to be a multiple regression model. So let's create a multiple regression model. We have our y, and then we have our x1 plus x2. Again, I'll write the general format here. A multiple regression model is LM data y tilde data x1 plus data $x2. As you can see, this format works, and we can press summary, and we can get our model that tells us all the same information that we would get from a simple regression, except it's for 2 variables now. Let's go into making a residual plot. As usual, data x, comma, residuals model. This is the general format, but let's do it with the example I chose. So plot, and we will do it for the simple regression model. So the x is going to be volume. And then residuals model. And we get our residual plot. Now we can do ab line 0, 0 and get the AB line through them. Now we'll move into the normal probability plot. So QQ plot data x comma data y. This is the QQ plot. This one has a lot of curvature, but it should be relatively straight. Next, we'll go into our last section, modifying columns. On the last 2 problems of your homework, you're going to have to modify some columns. So we'll go over that at a simple level. So a new column is old column, and then you can modify it. So you could say old column squared, you could say 2 times old column, you could say old column to the 4th. You could modify your old column in any way to get your new column. So the context in which you'll have to do this is when you are squaring one of your columns. I don't want to spoil the answers, but that's a little hint. And then you'll also have to multiply something by an old column. Not the same one, but a different column. And then you would make your new model with your y tilde, and then your new x, and then your new x2 as well. As always, let me know if you have any questions, and I would be happy to answer them and help you out. I hope the video was helpful.